Over 100 years ago, philosopher and mystic Rudolf Steiner warned of a future where humanity would face a crisis of spirit. He said, in the future, people will say it is pathological to even think in terms of spirit and soul. He described forces he called aromatic, cold, mechanical, and soulless energies that would seduce humanity into identifying only with the material world. He feared a time when human beings would become so dependent on external systems that they would forget their inner connection to the divine. Today, AI offers the illusion of knowing, understanding, and connection without any of the soul. And the more we turn to it for answers, the more we lose our ability to ask real, meaningful questions. Steiner once said, the task of spiritual science is to ensure that man does not completely lose himself. AI isn't evil, but using it without awareness can sever us from the part of ourselves that feels, intuits, and creates it in connection with something greater. And we're already seeing what Steiner warned us about in real time. If you are on TikTok or in some of these spiritual groups, you'll see people posting about their conversations with ChatGPT, and they're saying, I woke it up, not realizing that the algorithm is programmed to mirror what you say, and it mirrors it back to you. And so you're basically hearing what you want. That's why it feels like it's awake, because you're getting the responses that you actually want. And then people are also saying, oh, it's my new guru. I don't really need input from other people because ChatGPT has told me the secret to life. And it's actually a little scary, the amount of unhinged ideas people are sharing online because they're not grounded in reality at all. So we are supposed to seek spiritual truths, but we're supposed to look inside of ourselves. We're not supposed to ask the material world for answers to things that we can ask within. It's also really important to stay grounded. A lot of the meditations that I do is actually about grounding, and it gives you clear thinking when you stay grounded. And it gives you clearer thinking about the spiritual world, the mental health, and the physical world around you. That's kind of a different subject than what I'm talking about now. But other practices that you can do to help you stay grounded is to walk in nature, do things with your hands, like creative projects or building things, reading a physical book instead of an electronic one,